What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the Beacon of Nick. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day so far today. Alright guys, before we get started, we were not live last night on the channel, but we are live tonight, 8:30 p.m. EST, Pokemon Sword and Shield. We're gonna have a big and a long stream, most likely, so I'll see all you guys that come out later. Today, everyone, we're gonna do a tier list for one of my favorite gens of all time, the most nostalgic gen for me. It's probably gonna be very controversial. If you guys disagree whatsoever, let me know in the comments. I'm sure a lot of you guys are gonna be like, probably upset with my choices, but I just know, guys, it's all opinion based, it's all opinionated. So, but thank you everyone that's new. If you guys are new to the channel, I want to give all of you guys the biggest and the warmest welcome. Welcome to the Beacon fam. We go live most weeks, guys. We go live Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, around 8:30 p.m. till whenever we do end. But from the bottom of my heart, guys, thank you for every bit of support. Welcome to all the new members. Thank you guys for all the support, no matter how you guys do it. We'll see you guys all later tonight, guys. I'm going to put a poll up today, everyone. If you guys are a candle, lantern, or lighthouse, you will be able to vote on what we do stream on Friday's stream. And then I'll have more information coming very soon, guys. We're gonna have a giveaway for the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra this week at some point. I'm working with a lot of the mods and Discord to get it all set up. And so make sure you guys are in Discord if you guys are not yet. We have a lot of giveaways, we have a lot of chat rooms, music rooms, and with all that out of the way, guys, let's get into the tier list. Hope you guys all enjoy, and I'm sure this is gonna be super controversial, but I love you guys, man, and let's hop in. Just know, guys, like I said, this is going to be very probably controversial. Gen 1's very touchy for a lot of people, but this is my personal tier list, guys. Let me know in the comments, what do you agree with? What do you disagree with? And guys, so this one does include Mega Evolutions as well. So I do love the Megas. So the Megas and the regular forms are probably going to vary a lot. But thank you all so much again for all the support. Love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Let's see what we got here, man. So we're going to start right away with Bulbasaur. We're going to put Bulbasaur right away, guys. I think all the starters got to be high in the list. I love the Gen 1 starters. We're going to throw Bulbasaur in the S tier. Bulbasaur is an OG. I think, honestly, even Ivysaur's S tier for me, too. And we're going to go Venus. We're going to put Venusaur in the SS tier. Venusaur is, honestly, I never was a big Venusaur fan. But when I saw it hop around in Let's Go, I was like, okay, it's a frog. It hops around. Let's get it. We're going to go Mega Venusaur in SS tier 2. So this is going to be very controversial probably in a lot of ways. I'm going to put Charmander in the SS tier. Charmander is honestly one of the OGs of the OGs. And then we're going to put Charmeleon, and then Charmeleon's going to be SS tier as well as Charizard. This is going to be very controversial probably. And then I like Mega Charizard as well. But I don't even know if I like the Megas that much. I really like Mega Charizard. I like this is gonna be I like the Y one. I think that's X. I think actually. I don't remember the X and the Y form. I think the one that's still orange, that one's the Y form. I think. And then Squirtle's got to be S tier. I love the starters from Gen 1. Just based on nostalgia alone, those have to be high in the list for me. Wartortle and then Blastoise. Those are all, like, to me in my personal heart, like those are all like super high for me. Actually, you know what, guys? I'm gonna put Squirtle and Wartortle in the S tier. I love Charmander a lot, so I'll put those two in the regular tier. And then we're gonna put Blastoise. I'm not honestly the biggest fan of Blastoise as Mega. I don't like that giant middle cannon. I don't know why. Guys, I'm gonna put Caterpie for me personally in the S tier because that was my first ever shiny Pokemon that I ever had. I love Caterpie so much. We're gonna put Metapod in. I'm not really the biggest fan of Metapod. I mean, I don't really have any like affinity towards it, but I do love Butterfree, guys. Butterfree's like my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon. Bye Butterfree, made me cry my eyes out. Weedle for me's got to be C tier. I'm not a Weedle fan or Kakuna. Or not really a Beedrill fan. The Mega Beedrill might be a B tier, I guess, for me. Pidgey, I'll put Pidgey in B tier. I'll put Pidgeot in B tier, and then Pidgeotto, and then Pidgeot's gonna be A tier. I love Mega Pidgeot so much. That's gonna be S tier, almost SS, not quite though. Rattata, honestly, I don't like Rattata at all, or really Raticate. So those are my first ever D tier mons in this list. I don't think that's gonna be very controversial for many of you guys. And then we're gonna put Spearow in the D tier. Fearow is going to be C by a small margin, not by a lot. Ekans is going to be in the C tier, I think, as well. Arbok is going to be B tier. I like Arbok a ton, actually. I like Arbok a lot. Pikachu is going to be in... Based on... I'm not really a big Pikachu guy, but I love the Alolan Raichu. But so, guys, we're going to put Raichu in the S tier as well. I like Raichu a lot. Sandshrew is a Pokemon that's grown on me over the past few years, so I'm gonna put Sandshrew and Sandslash both in the B tier. Never was a big fan when I was younger, but now I love them. And I don't like the pre-evolutions for Nidoking and Nidoqueen, but I do love Nidoking and Nidoqueen a lot, so I'll put those in They could go either way, A or B, but we'll put them in B for now. Clefairy. I like Clefairy from the old Pokemon Stadium game. So Clefairy is going to be a B tier. I'm not really a big fan of Clefable, though. I think Clefable is okay. Not really a huge fan. Vulpix is going to be B tier. And then, if you guys don't know, I love Ninetales. Ninetales could be an S tier, but I'm going to put Ninetales in the A tier. Jigglypuff from the old anime. I like when Jigglypuff, sings. Everyone falls asleep. Always cool. And then we'll put Wigglytuff in the B tier. I don't really have an affinity or a love or a dislike for Wigglytuff. Zubat is going to be... Man, Zubat and Golbat are going to be B tier. If Crobat was Gen 1, I'd put Crobat in like A or S tier. Oddish is going to be D tier. Gloom, C, and then Vileplume is going to be B. I like Vileplume a ton. Not really a fan of Gloom or Oddish, though. Paris is also going to be C tier. Could be D too. Parasect will also be C tier. Venonat as well. I'm not really a Venonat fan or even a Venomoth fan, really. If you guys don't know, Venonat, and then if you look at Venonat and then Butterfree, it almost looks like they swapped the evolutions when they made Gen 1. I don't know if they did. I don't know if it's true or not, but it looks like it. Diglett guys are going to be D tier, and then, Dugtrio is going to be also C tier. Diglett, we'll put Diglett C tier. Diglett's just too basic, and I don't really, like, the concept is cool. I don't know how I feel about it, though. Meowth is going to be... We'll put Meowth in B tier just because I love the regional evolutions of Meowth. They're always interesting. Persian will also be B tier. Psyduck is going to be B tier. We're going to put Golduck in the A tier. I love Golduck. Why isn't Golduck Water Psychic? If Golduck was Water Psychic, I might put him in the S tier. Mankey honestly has helped me with Brock's Gym so many times that I got to put him in the B tier as well as Primeape. Super big help. If you guys don't know, I think it's Viridian City, I believe. It's Viridian, I think. When you go to the left of Viridian and there's that little path where you go to the Pokemon League, you can find the Mankeys there, and they all help with Brock's Gym so much. Growlithe and Arcanine have to be A tier. I love Growlithe. I love Arcanine. Poliwag. The whole line of Poliwag is one of my favorites. So that's going to be easy A tier for me. The whole Aberline guy for me is going to be SS tier. I love Abra, Kadabra, and Alakazam, as well as the Mega Evolution. This is one of the few where the whole evolution line for me are great. I love every line of the Abra line, so that'll be in there. Machop, I think we're gonna put Machop and Machoke in the B tier. They could be A2, I guess, but I'm gonna put Machamp in the A tier. Bellsprout can be C tier as well as Weeping Bell, and then Victory Bell too. I'm not really a fan of those too much. We're gonna put Tentacool also in the C tier. C tier is kind of like the tier where, like, I don't want to put them in the bottom tier, but I don't really like them very much. So obviously that's kind of what C tier is. So I don't want to put them in the tier with the bottom four, but I don't, they're not really high in the list. Tentacruel can go in the B tier because that one really cool anime episode was amazing. Geodude should be C. And then so is Graveler, and then Golem is definitely a B tier, not a C tier. Ponyta and then Rapidash are going to be B tier. I love both of them. So I love the Galarian forms a ton more, but they're good too. Slowpoke can be C, and then Slowbro barely B, like barely B. And then the Mega Slowbro is going to be B tier as well. I always forget Mega Slowbro is even a thing. I always forget that. Magnemite and then Magneton are going to be C tier. I love Magnezone, but not enough. Okay, if you guys didn't know, I never liked Farfetch'd ever, but now that I know that I'm gonna put Farfetch'd in the SS tier, because if you guys don't know, the man behind me, the big Surfetch'd, Farfetch'd now always reminds me of Surfetch'd, and I have to put him in the SS tier now. Doduo is gonna be C tier barely. It could be D tier, and so is Dodrio gonna be C tier. Seal and then Dugong are gonna be B tier. I love the episode where they go in Misty's gym and then they have the gym leader battle. One of my favorites. Grimer is going to be D, and then Mug's gonna be C. Shelder is going to be D, and then Cloyster is going to be C. And then we're gonna have Ghastly as a B tier. I love Ghastly. I love Haunter, and we're gonna put Gengar and Mega Gengar in the A tier. I think they're A tier. They got to be A tier. Onyx. I love Onyx. Onyx is gonna be a B for me. I like Onyx a lot, not for any reason. Drowsy, I don't like Drowsy very much at all. It could be a D tier, just because Drowsy had a minigame, or Hypno had was it Drowsy's minigame in Pokemon Stadium? That's the only thing keeping it from being in the D tier. That's my only nostalgia for it. And then we'll put Kingler in the B tier. And Krabby is not one of my favorite. I'll put Krabby B tier too. I kind of like Krabby D. I like Krabby. Voltorb is going to be C, and then so is Electrode. I'm not really a big fan. They feel kind of a little bit uninspired to me a little bit, you know. Execute's going to be D tier. Not really a big fan. Executor is going to be B. I love the Alolan form, but Cubone actually, guys, is going to be SS tier for me. I love Cubone. I love the backstory of Marowak. I have a really cool tank top with Cubone crying, and there's a bunch of haunters on the moon, and they're all like coming out trying to grab Cubone. I love it. Marowak's going to be an A tier. I like Cubone more than Marowak. Hitmonlee and Hitmontop are both going to be B tiers, or Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan, sorry. And then Lickitung is going to be C. Coughing is going to be C. Wheezing is going to be a C. Rhyhorn is going to be a C. These are all like a straight line of C's for me. Rhydon is going to be a B. Chansey is going to be a C tier, as well as Tangela. There's a lot of C's. Kangaskhan is going to be a B, and then also Mega Kangaskhan, even though it is pretty broken. Horsey and then Seadra. Horsey and Seadra are both going to be A tier for me. Actually, you know what, guys? We're going to put Horsey and Seadra in... Hang on. Yeah, Horsey and Seadra are both going to be S tier. I like them a lot. I like Horsey and Seadra a ton. And Goldeen is going to be a D tier. Seeking is going to be... you know what? We'll put both of them in the C tier. Yeah, Starmie is going to be S tier. I love Starmie. I love Staryu. They're both. I love the Water Psychic. I think the only reason they didn't make Golduck Water Psychic is because Starmie's already Water Psychic. Maybe they didn't want to have too many of the same types. I don't know. I'm not a big Mr. Mime fan. Scyther will be B. I like Scyther. I like Scizor. Jinx, not a fan of. Love Electabuzz. Electabuzz is going to be S tier. Magmar is going to be... I like Electabuzz more than Magmar. A tier for Magmar. Pincer is going to... I always forget Pincer as a Mega 2. Pincer is going to be the same tier as Scyther. And then we'll put Mega Pincer in the A tier just because I love the wings on it. Tauros, C or D tier. I don't like Tauros very much. That could be C on a good day. Magikarp will be C because there's a lot of cool nostalgia. We'll put Gyarados has to be B. As well as Mega Gyarados. We'll put him in the B tier. And then Lapras is going to be SS tier. Lapras, one of my favorite mons. Lapras, Butterfree, Alakazam, Cubone, Charizard, always on my Gen 1 team. Ditto is going to be... We'll put Ditto in the C tier. I'm not really a huge fan. Eevee's got to be an S tier. I'm going to put all the... I like all the evolutions kind of the same. We're going to put all those in the S tier, guys. And then we're going to go ahead and put Porygon. I don't even know where to put Porygon, really, but we're going to put Porygon in this. What about Porygon barely B? Porygon could be B or C, depending on the day. Omanite is going to be... I like Omanite. I'll put him Omanite C tier. Omastar is going to be in the B. Same with both. I'm going to put the same for the pre-evolution in C, and we're going to put Kabutops in the A tier. Kabutops is awesome. Aerodactyl will also be A tier. I've used Aerodactyl in a lot of my playthroughs, and then also A tier for the Mega. Snorlax is SS tier, no doubt. Snorlax is great in my opinion. Articuno is also going to be SS, and the rest of the legendary birds are probably going to be S tier, I think. And then Moltres has got to be S tier. The whole Dratini line is going to be SS. I think the Dratini line is one of my favorite pseudo legendary lines of any gen. And then that's going to be there, guys. Mewtwo, we're gonna put Mewtwo in the A tier as well as the Mega Mewtwo X and Y, and then, hang on, yeah, exactly. And then, guys, we're gonna put Mew all the way up in the SS tier. So I think Mew is honestly one of my favorites. So we got the Mega Mew, Mega Mewtwo. We got Mew and Mewtwo. We got Mewtwo A tier, Mew and SS tier. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Guys, we're live tonight, 8:30 p.m. EST. Let me know in the comments. What do you guys agree with? What do you guys disagree with? I'll try to reply to every comment like I always do. I love you guys, man. We'll see you guys later tonight. Have an amazing day. Stay happy, stay hydrated, stay healthy, and thank you all so much for watching. Really appreciate it, guys, so much.